YouTube, what is up? Jl'hoops back on another video. Now, if you don't know my name is Jimmy, and on this channel, I always talk about NBA. Now, I'm not gonna talk too much. I already see the title of this video. It's talk about the Cavs, or basically who's the second best team in the East. To me, I think the Cavs are. I'm gonna tell you, I feel like they could win the East. That's what I'm gonna talk about. But before I start this video, I need a like, comment, I need to subscribe to Jl'hoops and turn notifications on. Because you're not subscribed to Jl'hoops, I don't know what you're doing. But let's get this video started. To say the Cavs could win the East, I mean, kind of obvious. I mean, to me, they're the second best. If you look at every other team, Bucks, they're still figuring it out. I mean, they got a new coach now. They brought the same team, they get new people, but the same team back, and only added Mingley Beasley. The only thing with the Bucks is they're older. Bucks, only question with them is, can they keep up with the new competition in the East? That's the only question. They're still contenders, still a top 3 team in the East, still a season regular team. When it comes to playoffs, I feel like the older catch up to them. That's what the problem with the Bucks is. I feel like the older catch up to them. Jrue Holiday, I say this over and over. Jrue Holiday is a great player, great guy, but him as the second option, it hurts. Because Chris Middleton not your second option anymore. That hurt, but because injury catching up to him. So that's the thing about the Bucks. And the Sixers, we already know the drama over there have. The Sixers, we already know. They're pretenders, not real contenders at all. So out of every other team, I'm saying Miami Heat, I don't know. I don't know up in Miami right now because one thing, they lost 2 great guys that had them to the finals. Gabe, and Max. That could have hurt them a lot. You still got Jimmy and Bam, and you still got that, but you don't know how to Damian. Your depth is not that good. Your point guard, and then you don't know how to play Dame. And my thing with Dame is it really worth it? I have to think with Dame. Is it really worth it? Because if you trade for Dame, you're gonna lose a lot of depth. But that's the thing that helps you a lot. So that's the real question. So if we question every other team in the East and stuff, I feel like the Celtics are the best team in the East with the size they have, with the team, with the players they have, the depth they have. I feel like the only team that could challenge them is the Cavs. I mean, if you see what the Cavs added this offseason was shooting. That was the biggest weakness, one of the biggest weaknesses. They still got defense. They still got stars. And I feel like adding Max Strus and Georgie Nang was a great addition. I feel like. And then bringing back Karis LeVert. That was top 10 in offense this year. And Max Strus can make them better during the season and the playoffs. And then Georgie Nang, good shooter, great shooter. So to me, they come out better. I feel like Don Mitchell just getting better. He had his best year in the season. I know he's struggling in the playoffs, but I feel like he's going to get better. He's going to show us why he's the best shooter in the league. I feel like Darius Garland, it was first playoffs, first jitters. He got that out the way, and now I feel like Darius Garland going to show up now and show that he is a top 10 point guard again. And then Evan Mobley. I feel like if Evan Mobley have a big year, I feel like he could have 18 or 19 or 20. Watch out for the Cavs, because this is the biggest X factor right here. He's the biggest X factor for the Cavs to make it a deep run. I feel like a deep run, they could make it to the Eastern Conference Finals and maybe the finals, but I'm not going that far right now. I'll say Eastern Conference Finals because they could make it. He's the biggest threat right there. And then Jared Allen's a great center, great guy. So to me, they have a good core. They have a good young core over there, and they have a good bench. Isaiah Crowell, you get what I'm saying? On the wing position was the problem, having Karis LeVert. But not having Max Strus at the wing and starting him, and then Karis LeVert off the bench, you still have Isaiah Crowell, you still have Rubio, you still have all these players off the bench. So to me, you have good depth. and stuff. You got a lot to work with. To me, the Cavs have a great coach. I think Jacob Bigstaff could win Coach of the Year this year. To me, that was top 4 in the West. I mean, top 4 in the East. And they won 51 games. To me, they will still figure it out last year. I feel like last year was just a rookie year for them. Now, this year, the real deal. I feel like we're going to see the real deal of the Cavs. I'm saying I really see the future of this team. And I could see it coming into it. Oh. Darius Garland, I could see him averaging 20, 21, 22, and 10. Don Mitchell could average 30 and 10, 30 and 8, 30 and 5, 30 and 6. I could see that happening. In current playoffs, I already put them at second seed. If you saw my latest video, I put that second seed for a reason. Because I don't know what the other teams are. I'm really questioning about the other teams, like the Bucks, the Sixers, how they're going to look. The Miami, how they're going to look. The Knicks, how they're going to look. And yeah, but Jimmy, the Knicks beat them. The Knicks didn't really approve to me. Yeah. And I question the Knicks too. Because to me, the Knicks don't have a second star. I really say that right now. The Knicks do not have a second star. So this is why I got to put the Cavs above every other team. I can't just put them above the Celtics. Nah. Not because they're my favorite team. Nah. Because I can't put them above the Celtics because I feel like Jason Tatum and Jet Brown, I feel like they can't defend those wings right there. And the depth that the Celtics have, I feel like it could be too much for the Cavs. But I feel like the Cavs could challenge them the most, giving the most pressure at every other team. Because I can't say, I would say Heat, but I can't really say Heat because what they're gonna really have for off the bench, the depth they have. Kyle Lowry getting older, Kevin Love older. You got Jimmy who gonna just turn 30. He does so much. Bam did play great in the playoffs. Like, I give him that. But it's like their depth, their role players stepped up in the playoffs. What role players gonna step up now? And if you trade for Dame, what role players are gonna really have? Because you can't play Dame the whole game. Can't be doing that. So is it worth it? So my thing is with the Cavs, I feel like they have a bunch of depth. They've had the starting 5. They already have everything assembled. And they have the coach. So it makes perfect sense. Why not put the Cavs? They could win the East. But tell me down below what you guys think. Tell me down below if the Cavs could win the East. Tell me down below what you guys say. If you find this video, I need a like, comment, I need to subscribe to Jl'hoops. And turn notifications on. Now, subscribe to Jl'hoops, I don't know what you're doing for real. You guys have a great day, and I'm out.